Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza and welcome to dangramza.com Market Studies for Monday, May 13th. Well, how did we finish this week out? That was going to be important for us as we talked about in yesterday's video, and we didn't see the confidence we are looking for here in the S&P. So it makes us cautious as we go into the weekend. If you're on the long side of that market, we could easily tip over. And the dollar, and if you haven't seen these before, by the way, excuse me, this is a free video at dangramza.com, and this is a daily chart. It's a candle chart, and the solid line represents buy, red represents sell, and the broken line that you see, dash line, represents something that happened prior to Friday of this week. So, let's see what's going on here. Do we look for a break to the downside? I think it's 50-50, but we definitely want to pay attention to that. The dollar difference between this buy level to that sell level is $5,400 a contract. Over here in the NASDAQ market, dollar difference from the buy to sell level there, $2,415 a contract. Again, very similar structure that we saw in the S&P. Be very cautious on the long side. Dow is holding its own, not the same kind of rejection we saw in the other markets, but it is losing momentum. But the Russell, equal and opposite is what I call that. Be very cautious here. This implies a down move, but I'm looking for a sideways move. The difference between the buy and sell level in that market is $3,150 a contract. Over here in the euro, a market where the US dollar got strong as we finished the week out, potentially setting itself up for a big rally, just didn't happen on Friday. Difference between the buy and sell level here is $572.50. So again, I'm looking for more of a sideways move. Same thing here for Swissy, looking for the continuation of a sideways move. They're buying the break here. Difference between the buy and sell level, $925 a contract. Mr. Yen, incredibly cheap, but we're just not seeing buyers coming into this market. Fascinating in terms of what you're seeing here. The difference between this buy to that sell level, $600 a contract. Aussie dollar also firming up earlier in the week on Thursday, but no follow through on Friday. We're seeing that kind of across the board. Difference between the buy and sell level in that market was $910 a contract. From the sell level down to that buy level, that difference was $100 a contract. Again, a sideways move here is expected. British pound, it's also trying to figure out what to do. Bullish setup, but no follow through to the upside. Look for a sideways move in this market. And Canadian dollar also, look, it's very similar in a way what we saw with the Aussie dollar. However, they are definitely selling the rallies. It's a market that what I call consistency of behavior. It does imply a down day for Monday. Dollar difference between the buy and sell level on that market was $160 a contract. Well, what about Bitcoin? Bitcoin, the difference from the buy to the sell level in that market is $12,600 a contract. The difference between the sell down to that dash line, that buy level, is $1,950 a contract. This also implies a down day on Monday, but don't look for a big day down in that market. In the 10-year notes, the yields increased, so we're seeing prices back off. The difference between the buy and sell level in that market, $1,000 a contract. Down move is expected, but not a big move. Same thing for the other side of the yield curve, the 30-year bonds. The difference between the buy and sell level, $1,875 a contract. Breaking lower, yes. Big move, no. Well, what's happening with gold? Firming up a bit, but can it follow through? Very interesting action. It does imply an up day, but are fundamentals there to support it? Well, we're not seeing that in silver. They're not acting with that same level of commitment in that market. Difference between the buy and sell level here was $600 a contract. Over in copper, a market that waiting for consistency and buying just isn't there. Look for an inside day on Monday. Dollar difference between the buy and sell level here is $250 a contract. Crude oil, a market that was starting to firm up. We got a lot of crude out there. We're not seeing the demand soaking it up. So this cooling off on Friday, I don't think is totally unexpected, but I don't look for a dramatic drop to the downside. Dollar difference between the sell and buy level in that market is $4,000 a contract. Well, let's move on to nat gas. We have a lot of nat gas. We have weather that's not really supporting higher prices. I think a sideways move to lower is what we're looking for on Monday. Soybeans, bullish setup. Can it follow through? We have some fundamentals supporting this market. The dollar difference between that buy to that sell level is $3,250 a contract. Over here in corn, bullish fundamentals came out on Friday with the USDA, US ag report that came out, and the way it came in is the way it's going out. Follow through expected, yes. Big day up on Monday, no. Dollar differences here in this market between the buy and sell level here, $150 a contract. Between the sell level here to that buy level, $250 a contract. Where we really see buying kicking in is here in wheat. We had some interesting numbers for wheat production east of the Mississippi. That's what's fueling this market. I like this structure. I do look for follow through. Not a big day up on Monday. Dollar difference between the buy and sell level here, $3,000 a contract, and the difference between that sell level to that buy level is $250 a contract. So, very interesting setups in these markets. Thank you for sharing part of your day with me. Look forward to being with you again on Monday. In the meantime, have a terrific weekend and take care.